Alright, so look. Do you know why? Right? After you left high school, what they say? It ain't no more fun and games now, right? You're done with high school, you graduated, or you may have not graduated, but you're done with high school. And apparently life starts getting quote-unquote a little tougher, harder, right? Why is this? Why is it that as you apparently, supposedly, quote-unquote, grow in age or whatever, that, apparently life gets less fun and, you're no longer doing things you did in your childhood? Why do you shift from having fun? I want you to ask yourself this. Why do you shift from having fun and then, going to playgrounds, going to the basketball court, getting your exercise in, you know what I'm saying? Going here, there, everywhere to do whatever the fuck you do. Why do you shift from those traits to new traits? You know what I'm saying? Where it may be as, anything like shit. Going to motherfucking college. Thinking you need to fucking waste 4 years of your motherfucking life there. You know what I'm saying? Stressing your motherfucking brain out, trying to pay this and pay that, and trying to make sure you succeed with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Learning shit that ain't gonna do shit for you later on down the road, and especially in the way society going nowadays. That shit ain't gonna do nothing for you, but you know what I'm saying? What else? Working 9 to 5s, busting your ass off. You know what I'm saying? Busting your ass off for some quick ass chump change that ain't gonna do nothing but get your ass by for the rest of the month. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna do nothing but get your ass by for the rest of the goddamn month. It ain't gonna put your ass in no big ass house. None of that. It's just gonna get you by for the situation that you was in at the moment. So, what makes us shift from all these fun things that we did down here and all that? Well, first things first, of course, the fact that we got to survive after 18 and all that shit. We got to figure out a way to, and not all of us have to survive right then and there because of our situation. We may still be under a roof of parents and all that, but some folks out here actually think, like, heartily, like, hey, I can't be in here with my parents all my goddamn life. Hey, like, some people let that fear kick in so much to where it's like they're embarrassed to fucking, you know what I'm saying? So it's a numerous amount of reasons of why we start to work jobs and this and that. Some folks feel forced. Some people be like, you're 18 now. Some parents be like, you're 18 now, and they get on their ass. You're 18 now, you need to be doing this, you need to do this. You need to start working, start going to college, something. You need to be doing something if you're going to be under my roof. How many times have y'all had to heard that shit? How many folks out and watching this video have heard that shit? So some folks got pressure, and some folks don't get pressure, but they pressure themselves. You see what I'm saying to you? So it's like, bottom line, all this society programmed ass shit is what makes your ass fucking even get on to feel pressured and feel like you need to make shit happen. Right? In reality, though, what is one of the main things that gets you in this? Listen. When you hold your sexual energy, you get a certain type of memory. Like I talked about in the previous videos, all good things start happening to you, benefits start happening to you, and you don't have to lift a finger. Notice how when you were in high school, and then you go down to middle school, and then you go down to grade school, elementary, all that. And you go down to preschool, all that stuff. Notice how easy your life was through all those times, right? Now let me ask you a question. If you was giving your sexual energy up back in 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 2nd grade, all that. If you was giving your sexual energy up back then, do you think your life would have been as simple and easy as it was? Now, some of y'all that are delusional and that are just ignorant to this information I'm giving to you right now are gonna say, I don't think it would make a difference. Well, I'm here to tell you it definitely would have. Understand that, when you was younger, you wasn't worried about, and this is for the ones that wasn't worried about it, because it is some folks out here that have been having sex since 2nd grade. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for y'all. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to y'all too, because that's just crazy, bro, that y'all had to lose your sexual energy at that young of an age. But for the ones that didn't fucking lose their virginity or none of that shit until like around 17, 18, 16, shit like that. For those folks, like, y'all notice how fucking easy life was when you was younger, right? Y'all notice how things just came to you when you was just thinking about them, right? And you probably thought, see, this is the thing. Don't be deceived. Don't let the ego fool you. Not everything is what it seems. Because you probably think and thought that the reason why life was so easy for you was because you was a kid. Because you were a kid. Because you were just a couple years younger. So you couldn't do everything for yourself, so that's what made life easier for you. But you gotta remember that you started to grow. You started to be able to walk on your two. You started to be able to walk to the store if you really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? You had intelligence. You've always had intelligence. Understand that it was never just the fact that you was a kid that got you everything you wanted when you was younger. Quote unquote younger. Alright? It was the fact that you had your motherfucking semen inside you. You had your seed, and women too. You had your sexual energy inside of you. You weren't watching porn. You were not watching porn, and watching all this crazy ass shit. Watching women and men have sex in the bed in 2nd grade. I know damn well I wasn't. Alright? So, yeah. And not only that, it was at once upon a time when you was younger, like, your father, your mother, or any family member in high position for that. Anybody, any family member that was older than you. If you walked into the room and you saw some sexual shit on the TV and watching a movie, they watching a movie, you see some sexual shit, even even kissing, my nigga, not even fucking just touching sexual. It could have just been love on love kissing. Your parents turned that shit off, or they said get the fuck out the room. I know my peoples did. So it's a reason why folks didn't want you guys to see this type of stuff at such a young age. And it's sad because folks that was in higher position, I was telling you, hey, I don't want you watching me do this. Or if they're smoking something, I don't want you seeing me smoke. That's what I mean. The world was so like more mature and disciplined as older as it got, as younger as the world was. But as older as it's getting now, it's like it's so fucking out of alignment. Back then, parents didn't want you doing shit or watching them smoke or this and that. Now parents ask you to smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You see what I'm saying? It's like, my point though is, with the sexual energy part, they were keeping you away from watching shit where people are kissing, because they didn't want you to be curious. They didn't want you to be like, hold on, what's that? They didn't want you to get into all that. Because if you got into all that at a young age, my nigga, life was not going to be easy for you. You were going to take away all your fun and happiness already that you had abundance of. You see what I'm saying to you? What happens when you hit 17, no, 16, 17, 15 for that matter? 15. Okay, listen. The generation that we're in now, it's like, goddamn it, 12, 13, 12 and up, motherfucker. If you 12 and up, y'all motherfuckers out here fucking. And it's sad that I gotta say that, bro. 12 and up. Shit probably even lower than that. Motherfuck niggas is out here fucking. Men and women. They're out here fucking at 12 years old, bro. 13, 14, 15, 16. But let's rewind back to past generations, 1990s and 2000s, all that. Okay, 2000. Motherfuckers wasn't fucking until, like, goddamn it, 16, 17 years old. You know, 18. You know what I'm saying? I remember back then, when I was in motherfucking high school, nigga, 10th, 11th grade, nigga, we thought it was shocking to see a girl walking around in the halls with a fat belly. Once upon a time, that shit wasn't normal. Now the shit's fucking normal. You see what I'm saying to you? So, when you hit 16, 17, 18 and all that, what happened? That's when you start talking to certain homies. Certain homies may have been chatting about sex. Because certain homies that you may have been around may not have had the life that you had. So they probably around all this sex and watching all these movies. They know what porn is already at 17 years old, 16 years old. Okay, fuck it. Fuck the 17 and 18 bullshit. Let's cut the crap. We all knew what that shit was at 17 and 18. But okay, let's say 15, 16, 14, 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? That's when you starting to become aware more of all this shit. This sex, drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's when that takes place. And that's when you use your free will, and you know, at the time, you not running to your folks and telling them, hey, me and my friend was talking about this and that. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well, yeah, if you opened your mouth to your folks about any of that shit, you would have been, brah, brah. You know what I'm saying? You already know what the fuck it would have been. Or your ass would have been put on punishment real quick. So my point is just like, and you know, it's sad that the parents, and not only the parents, but the other folks like grandpas, grandparents, all that shit. It's sad that they, you know, and it's not their fault. They did the best that they could do at that time. They kept you disciplined and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, if folks was more nosy and just basically like strict on us to where like they made sure we wasn't like, they asked us when we got home from school. They not only asked us how was school, but they asked us, did you talk, what was you and your friends talk about today? Did you talk about, you know, like they asked more questions about what we had going on when we got home from school. And I feel like things would have been a tad bit differently. But hey, it don't go like that. And you know, you can't get down on them because they did the best that they felt they was doing. And they was doing a good job, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how you know, this is all divine timing. This is how life is. In order for it to be, you know, a new world and a new earth, it has to be destruction first. You got to see the bad in order to grow, in order to know. And I know I'm getting all off subject and shit, my guys, but I just want to let y'all know, like, I want y'all to see how it started of sexual energy being taken away from men and how we're in where we're at today now. Because where we're at today now is 99%, 90% of men out here give up their seed every day, if not every other day, or if not 2-3 days of the week, once a day of the week, whatever. Niggas out here don't got discipline no more to keep they shit inside of them. Alright? And you gotta understand that didn't just fucking happen when you was a motherfucking kid. You ain't just come out the womb fucking some shit. You didn't come out the womb horny. It's because of everything you see on the media, everything you see around, just society as a whole, my nigga. Do I have to keep saying this in every video? You know what I'm saying? You can write down a whole list of society, of everything of society. Literally everything of society programs you. Literally anything. You can go get you a fucking drink from the store. But still, if you 15, 16, growing up, you go get you a drink from the store, you may see a woman that has a fat ass or, you know, legs out, you know, a beautiful looking thing to you. And at that moment, you may not think shit like that is beautiful because as you a kid and you got your sexual energy, you don't give a fuck about that shit. But then you see another person looking at it. Person that's your age. He look just like you. He kind of got the same body athlete, as you know what I'm saying? And you see him looking at that woman. So now you like, hold up, why is he looking at that woman? Now you wondering, okay, now I'm gonna look at that. And that's all part of society. That's what I'm saying. It could just be as simple as that. Going to the store, you see another boy looking at a girl, and now you think that's the trend now, to look at a girl. You don't even know why you looking at this woman, but you looking at her. And your energy so fucking, your sexual energy so good that you could just get her. But you don't even really want her, but your ego making you think you want her because this nigga want her. So now, okay, you got the girl. Now y'all fucked. Now you lost your energy, nigga, that you've been holding on since motherfucking birth. Mind you, you're what, 15, 16, 17 years old going through this. Now you lost your motherfucking energy. Alright? Now, boom. The ego got you. Now you in that illusion now. You slumped. You slumped now. You see what I'm saying? You see how they get them? And this is why, you know, I'm so passionate about this fucking subject, because it's fucking ridiculous, bro. And this is just one of many tactics, bro, that society has for us. And this is what's going on with all the fucking kids that's growing up to this day, bro. This is why the body count rate is getting shorter and shorter as more and more as the times goes. Like, it used to be 15, 16 of motherfuckers having sex. Now it's 14, 13, 12, 11. It's going down to 10, 9, 8, 7. This shit's fucking sad. Ludicrous. And we got grown men out here telling you it's okay to fucking release. And then you wonder why why it keep going like this, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like I said, that's just one of the tactics. Going up to the store, now you fuck around, you know what I'm saying? But it's not just the store, nigga. It could be at your school. It could be at your fucking house. You know what I'm saying? It could be at your school, y'all watching the movies. Or you hear somebody, one of your friends in the hallway talking about sex or some shit. Sex is everywhere, my nigga. You can't run from this shit. Sex is always going to be brought up out here in society. Out here in this world and period, my nigga. Like I said, even at your own household, it could be people talking about sex. Now, if you got a good household where they not talking about it, like I said, you still got to go to fucking where? School, work, wooty-woo, the store, whatever. So you still gonna hear about this shit regardless, nigga. I just wanted to let y'all know why folks out here lose their sexual energy and why it's how it is. And y'all got to see through the veil, see through this illusion. You get it? They want you to give up your seed for a reason, my nigga. It's a lot of fucking good-ass benefits to this shit. Why you think they promoting so much for you to get it out of your system? Why you think every fucking TV show got a fucking woman with big-ass titties and a fat ass trying to bribe your ass to want to do shit? Why, bro? The same reason why they trying to take your money, take your energy, take your motherfucking attention away, because they know how powerful we are from within. It's simple as that, bro. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Love.